One fateful evening, a mysterious traveler arrived in Itumbedala, clad in tattered robes and bearing an enigmatic smile. He claimed to possess knowledge of a power greater than the queen's. Intrigued and ever eager to assert her dominance, Queen Ego invited the traveler to her palace, intending to break his spirit as she has done to so many before. The traveler stood before the queen, inflating as she presented her infernal mirror. "Gaze into it." "I say gaze into it," she commanded, "and reveal your deepest fear." The traveler obliged. As the mirror surface shimmered, an image began to form. But instead of the traveler's fear, the reflection revealed Queen Ego herself, aged and deceptive. Her beauty withered away, leaving behind a visage of pure horror. Enraged, the queen smashed the mirror, but the image remained. Now, seared into her mind from that moment, she became obsessed with preserving her beauty. She resorted into dark rituals and forbidden sacrifices. The palace halls echoed with the screams of innocent souls, their lives drained to feed the queen's vanity. Yet, no matter how many lives she consumed, the image from the mirror haunted her, appearing in every reflective surface. Her once glorious reign descended into madness, the boundaries between reality and nightmares blurring onto her as she could no longer distinguish between the two. The villagers, now free from her tyranny, spoke of a wailing spectre that roamed the ruins of the palace, a tormented soul forever trapped by her own vanity and wickedness. They say that on a certain night, when the moon is full, one can hear her anguish cries, a chilling reminder of the horrors that unchecked pride and cruelty can unleash. Thus, the tales of Queen Ego serves as a grim warning that those who revel in the suffering of others may find themselves consumed by the very darkness they wield. As the years passed, the tales of Queen Ego descend into madness because a cautionary legend among the villagers of Itumbedala, parents would recount the story to their children, emphasizing the perils of unchecked pride and cruelty. The once grand palace, now a crumbling ruin overtaken by the nature, stood as a somber monument to her reign of terror. Despite the passage of time, the villagers remained wary of palace grounds. Many claimed that on nights when the moon cast a glow, chilling wail could be heard emanating from the ruins, a sound that sent shivers down the spines of even the bravest souls. Some spoke of a shadowy figures glimpsed among the overgrown corridors, while others recounted unsettling dreams of a tormented queen pleading for redemption. One day, a group of adventurous youths, driven by curiosity and skepticism, decided to explore the forsaken palace. Armed with torches and amulets for protections, they ventured into the heart of the decaying structure. As they navigate the laboring hall, a sense of unease settled over them. The air grew colder, and the whispers seemed to echo from the walls. In the grand throne room, they discovered a shattered mirror, its fragments strewn across the floor. As one of the youths reached out to touch a shade, a blood-curdling scream resonated through the chamber. The temperature plummeted, and a spectral figure materialized before them, a ghastly apparition of Queen Ego, her once beautiful face now a mask of anguish. The youth stood frozen in terror as the spectre spoke, her voice a haunted lament. "Beware the fate of those consumed by vanity and malice," she intoned, "for the darkness you sow will be the darkness you reap." Overwhelmed by fear, the youth fled the palace, vowing never to return. They shared their harrowing encounter with the villagers, reinforcing